Good afternoon, YouTubers. Well, I'm off to work. I try to do as little as possible, but it doesn't always work out that way for me, so I'm having to go to work. I don't know if you're watching any of the flying films. I've got this new Oculus Rift 2, which I had lots of frustration with at first, but we've managed to get it working eventually. The biggest hurdle is logging into Facebook, and I don't use Facebook, so I can never remember the password to it. Anyway, I always used to just put remember password, so when it challenges you for the password. So anyway, all that aside, someone came on and said to me that they bought these things for people in old people's homes, and that is an absolute genius plan. If you've got an elderly relative who's in an old people's home, bored shitless, with only the television to watch and stuff like that, this Oculus Quest 2 is brilliant, absolutely brilliant, because for the majority of stuff it doesn't need any wires and cables. I've got one cable that goes to the PC because you can't really work it without one cable. But if you've got a good internet connection in an old people's home, for example, you can go into Google, YouTube VR 320. I was amazed. I went to Petra in Jordan. First day I got it, when I just finally got it online. I've got good internet at the house. What an amazing piece of kit. If I was an old person in an old people's home, I would be so thrilled to have one of them. It's only 200 and I paid for 299, the one I got. It's still the one with the small memory. You can get ones with higher memory inside. It depends if you want to buy loads of stupid games to play, which I don't. I only bought it for the flight simulator, but I'm watching stuff on YouTube. I love watching YouTube. It's really entertaining, and these 360 videos are fantastic. So if you've got an elderly relative who's bored shitless and you're feeling really guilty because they're there in this old people's home bored, an amazing piece of kit to buy for them is the Oculus Quest 2. And all right, you've got to get your head around plugging it in and getting it working, but once you've done that, they'll absolutely love it. I'll be very surprised if they don't, because they can go off all over the world. I love going around the world in VR. It's paying to go there, really, doesn't it? And I actually feel that I've been to Petra. It's always one of those places I was interested in going. I thought, well, I can't be asked. It's just too far away. Just how much is it going to cost to get there and all the grief? I just went there in VR. Boom. I thought, oh, seen everything I want to see. And I thought, that's amazing. So yeah. You see, I was looking to get an upgrade for my old HTC Vive headset. It's got boxes on the walls and it's cables everywhere. And the upgrade, the Valve Index, I think it was called £1,000. It's a lot of money. So when you think about it, if you could make do with a budget one at 299, 300 quid, that's incredible. And it does, it seems to work. I haven't had the chance to watch the videos on the big telly at home yet, but I will, to see what the quality is like. Obviously, if the quality is not as good as it was before, I'll have to address that, but I don't know yet. It looks okay on the phone, but the phone's got a tiny little screen, so I can't really tell. But I mean, I don't really want to spend £1,000 on an upgrade. I'd rather make do with what I've got. I'd rather give the kids 500 quid each than spend £1,000 on myself. Not that I've got £1,000 to spend. I have to keep on working for a living, won't I? Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everybody, and look forward to my next flight. I'm going to the Shetlands and the Orkneys next, the most northern tip of the UK in real time and weather, so that could be interesting when it comes into land. So looking forward to doing that. See you later.